Hey, what's going on, everyone? For AS Property Center, I'm Adeni Secret, and welcome back to my channel where we bring you anything that has to do real estate in Nigeria. Okay, this is another site update for Zylus Prime City. I'm sure that you're always seeing me on your screen. Down here, this particular estate, Zylus Prime City. I'm always there to give you guys that opportunity so that you can also invest in this particular estate before you are hearing sold out. Before you are hearing, okay, I will invest later, I will invest later. Before you know it, the estate will be sold out. So now I'm here to give you another site update on what they have done so far on the. Don't forget that we are still on the gatehouse and the fencing development. So I'm going to be turning the camera right now on you so that I'll turn it so that I can give you a view on the surrounding and on the construction that is going on in this particular estate, Zylus Prime. So don't forget that if you are coming upon my channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe, because by doing so you'll be the first person to receive any real estate opportunity that will be dropping on my channel. And before I leave you guys, please don't forget that I always try to invest in real estate. If you have the means to try and invest, even though it's more than one plot, acres, hectares, try and invest in real estate. So enjoy as I'll be turning the camera so that I can give you a view on the development so far. Thank you for watching. Okay, hello guys, welcome back to Zylus Prime City. As of today, now that you are seeing this on your screen, this is what we have here. I was skeptical about doing the road drive to this particular estate down to from the Eleran Igbe Bus stop, because it's the development on the road drive has been the same since over a month now. I mentioned it on my last video on this particular site update. The last time was just 2 weeks ago, 12 days here as of today, 12 days. So the road was still the same thing. So I don't want just to keep giving you guys the same thing. So that's why I didn't. But unfortunately for me, on getting to half of the way, I noticed that they are already tractor already doing the sound filling and then clearing of the sound. So that's why maybe next time I will try and do a road drive to some of our property in this Eleran Igbe, inside this Eleran Igbe. Don't forget that I'm now marketing 3 estates in this inside Eleran Igbe, Surveyor City, then we have Ayo Castle, and then we have this Zylus Prime City by Zylus property. Okay, now last time I was here, I mentioned that we are going to be having our first physical allocation, yes, which is going to be holding on the 10th of July, which is next month, which means that in couples of, I think, 2 weeks, if you do the math, I think 2 weeks or so, 2 weeks and some days now, we'll be having our physical allocation. Saving investor will be down here live and direct. We'll be exercising our allocation, physical allocation. You'll be getting your allocation in this particular estate. If you have already keyed into this particular estate, I would like to say huge congratulations to saving investor that came into this property when we were selling at the pre-launch price, which was 50 million and 25 million respectively on the 300 square meter and the 500 square meter. Then now remember that I've already told you guys that we are not selling at the launch price. Okay, now the launch price for first time viewer that are seeing this particular updates, now I have a lot of amazing updates. You needed to see how this thing you are seeing on your screen, how this place was then. You needed to see it. Then I have a lot of information about different information that I don't even mention on the next update sometimes. Yes, so I would like to say that we're not selling at the launch price of 300 square meter for 17.5 million naira. Like I say, congratulations to saving investor that came to it then. Okay, now we have 500 square meter for 35 million naira. Yes, congratulations again for investor that came to 500 square meter as when it was selling at pre-launch price. Okay, now all this price is all inclusive, meaning that with a one-time payment, includes the price of the land, the survey, the developmental fee, the documentation, and the rest. So if you are paying now, you are paying 17.5 million naira or 35 million on your land, one-time payment plan, price all inclusive. So, and then if you can't pay now, like if you don't have the means of paying everything at once, you can make an initial deposit. Yes, initial deposit of 2 million naira. Also guarantee you a plus size is here. Yes, then you can spread your payment plan up to 12 months. Yes, then we have a 0 to 3 month interest rate. Then you spread your payment plan to 12 months with interest. So now we have, yes, like I said, we're having our allocation. So it's like I would say it would be very wise and very a good opportunity if you can be part of this exercise on July 10th. Yeah, you are going to be part of this exercise. I will suggest that you please call me now. Call my number on your screen so that we can also come down here on that day. You come here with lots of amazing saving investor getting the allocation. You get your allocation, your name right here, live and direct on that day. So I'm not going to be doing much because I've been here. I'm only here to show you that work is still going on and just to show you the level of the development that we have been through so far. Okay, so please, if you are coming upon my channel for the first time, don't forget that subscribe, because if you are doing so, that is when you'll be receiving all this type of updates and opportunity on real estate. Okay, so and don't forget that if you have the means to try and invest in real estate. So if you are not buying it for your dream home, you can buy it for investment or to resell later so that you can get a huge return on investment. Like same investor we came to this place when it was selling at 15 million and 25 million respectively. So I'm going to be ending this particular site update now for Zylus Prime City. So see you soon. Thank you for watching. Okay, then now that we've come to the end of the site update for Zylus Prime City that is located off the Lekki Epe Expressway, Eleran Igbe town, and I have nothing else to tell you but to roll out the red carpet with the normal phase for site booking and inquiry to this particular estate, Zylus Prime City, either physical or by virtual. Don't forget that the number on your screen is meant for that purpose. And until I meet you guys next time, please, I still remain your host, Adeni Sikra from EXPRESSWAY Center. Please don't forget, take care.